Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Daria Dainiak. I'm the co-founder of the project PSYVERSE. And first of all, on the behalf of our team, I would like to say thank you to our mentor, Roman, and to the Startup Factory, because it was the new experience for us, and we got a lot of support, and we managed to implement our project. First of all, why me? Firstly, because I'm the co-founder of this project. Secondly, because I work in IT. And thirdly, I know the value of support. How much support is important for us, I understood and realized about half a year ago, when I went through some issues. I was looking for a job that already was pretty stressful. I went through the adaptation period after my relocation, and also I was a full-time working mom and wife. If you think that this is not serious enough, believe me, sometimes I was feeling like this, and I think I was looking like this either. Despite of that fact that I managed to cope on my own, at some time I met Svetlana and I joined the project PSYVERSE. And I learned that many of IT workers, professionals, they face similar problems, similar issues with mine. There are many of them. Stress and burnout, adaptation after relocation, imposter syndrome, communications problems when you work remotely. And I understood that this is a fact and this is true. And many of us, many of you, I'm sure, faced all these problems, at least one of these. And when you were dealing with them, you all could use some help. But why don't people often look and search for help? This is mainly because when we really need this help at that moment, we don't have enough energy and strength to do the research. What the right psychologist or specialist I need to find, to search for the feedback, to check their work. We just are not able to do that. But if we had somebody at our hand, some proven specialist at our hand at that moment, it would be more possible that we would go and ask for this help and that we will get it. So a corporate psychologist is not a fad, but a necessity nowadays. It's not the norm, it's not the trend, it's the norm now. Some companies, they are sure that their HR department will be able to solve all the employees' problems. But this is the delusion. Because the HR specialist is not able to solve all the problems. They may help probably to help the employees through adaptation within the company, but they can't help when employees have their inner conflicts or they have their psychological issues. So we all need to do our own job. And employees' psychological problems, they are not their own personal problems. Can that affect the company, maybe the country, or the economic? Let's see. This list of things, of issues through which specialists, IT professionals go through during their work. It's lots of things: overload, hyper-control, salary issues, lack of motivation. And each of these points, issues, is a cause for stress, which, in its turn, causes these reactions. If you noticed in yourself or in your coworkers or employees, if you noticed the apathy, anxiety, increased aggression, insomnia, or sleepiness, you should know that this person is under stress. This is becoming not their only personal problems. It's becoming the top management problems already, because it affects their productivity. It increases the number of conflicts in the team. Highly qualified employees, they are leaving their jobs, and lots of more. But this is only the beginning, because the stress in employees, it starts the chain reaction. It becomes not only top management problems, then it becomes company problems, which becomes economic problems. $16.3 trillion is already projected number of the production losses due to only mental health disorders this decade worldwide. This is a great number, and the losses are enormous on each side. But what can companies do? How can they prevent, or how can they minimize these losses, and how can they increase their social capital? That's right, they need to take care of their employees at the first place. How can they choose the corporate psychologist correctly? First of all, it is important to understand that the corporate psychologist must have a set of abilities, a set of knowledge and skills which are aimed to work directly with companies and with employees. Especially trained psychologists, they have experience in specialized inquiries from the companies. They understand this communication psychology within a specific business sector. They know how to meet needs, organizations, and the employers. Our professionals, qualified and specially trained, this is one of the advantage of the service PSYVERSE. This is why some of the companies already cooperate with the startup. What else? PSYVERSE offers specialized training for our specialists, where they are trained and learn how to work with specific business fields. For example, now our professionals, they are trained how to work with specialists in IT sphere and medical sphere. And the success of this method is already proven by the companies with which we work. Also, our professionals, they are trained how to work with special inquiries from the companies. It could be different things like burnout issues, relocation, or maybe team building, or something else. Also, we offer different formats of cooperation. The client may address their both like their personal issues in their personal life and other issues from their business field, from their working field. And additionally, PSYVERSE offers an integrated approach to solving corporate issues. Different goals, forms of work, different solutions. The one unique feature of our service is the application. It's multilingual, English and Russian. And this is the tool that helps to make the work between specialists and the clients much more clear and much more understandable and convenient, because it provides the continuous communication between clients and between professionals. It provides the whole set of instruments which are useful for the work. There are, like, for example, individual tasks, diary, calendar, and the other reminders. And also, you can see the monitoring, and you can see how your state is getting better or how it changes. You can follow it, you or your specialist. And now our application is under testing. And this is our team of professionals, PSYVERSE team. We are so happy here because we already have this specialist at our hand. We know where to go and ask for psychological help. This is in our social package. Now you know what to do, and we are open to the cooperation. Here are the contacts of our founder, Svetlana Alshevskaya, and you also can find us after the presentation in the hall, and we can ask all your questions. Thank you for your attention.